Hey guys, my name is Chantel. Welcome back to my channel and thanks for hanging out with me today. We're going to talk about episode 24, which is the finale of season 3 of Chihayafuru.
I'm so sad.
Me too, man.
It's done. I can't believe it.
I hope we get another season soon because if we don't, I'm gonna be sad.
Dude, especially with how it ended, I'm like, please.
They ended it like obviously in another cliffhanger.
Yeah, a cliffhanger-esque episode. But that last little part, though, damn, son.
I
I
know.
mean, I guess we'll get there when we get there. I can't believe we talked about every episode.
I know.
That's crazy. Good job. Good job. Well, we haven't talked about this episode yet, but you know what I mean.
But yeah, this episode was mainly like Arata focus, which I was kind of
Yeah.
surprised by. I was like, oh, okay, because like the beginning kind of focuses on like the aftermath of Taichi and Chihaya, and just
Yeah.
Chihaya being a complete mess, which is sad.
Yeah, I was like, oh my god.
Because she really feels guilty, especially because she never noticed his feelings.
Yeah, she felt like she was really upset her that she didn't ever notice how Taichi felt about her at all, and she kind
About
of
her
yeah
and
she's
about other things.
yeah she's kind of beating herself up about it, like crying a lot, and like the part where she just kind of like replayed what he said over and over again in her head. I was like, she's like it like you could tell she was really thinking about that specifically, and it just kind of like hurt even more because it's like, oh
Yeah,
man, like because this has been like years, man, like since they were kids he's had like these feelings for her and she like never ever noticed.
yeah.
So it's like all of these, like how all his emotions were all built up to the confession, like hers are like kind of building up from all these years of like never realizing it.
Yeah, she just feels super guilty. I mean, it sucks that she feels guilty, but I don't know, man. I don't know what to say.
I don't know either. It just I felt really bad for her, but I also still I feel bad for both of them because it's really affecting their friendship and you know, of course, their relationship with each other.
Yeah, because
And
it looks like Taichi's not even talking to her at all.
yeah, it's like
That's the vibe that I
after
was getting.
yeah, like after he kind of like told her everything and kissed her and stuff, it's like they haven't interacted at all. And now Taichi's just like studying a lot. Dude, when he told his mom, I was like, damn.
Even his mom was kind of
Yeah,
shocked.
she was like, "What?" And I'm like, "Well, bitch, this is what you wanted, so I don't know why you're
You know,
shocked."
which is kind of funny because the mom was like, "Okay, what's going on? Like, you need to like
How come you're
vent
not
out and
the
say."
first in your class? What is this?
Yeah, because she did say she's like, "Man, you tend to keep everything to yourself. You need to stop doing that." And I was like, "Okay, she does know that he keeps things to himself and he doesn't like talk to anybody, which is like he doesn't even talk to his own parents or anybody. So it's like, God damn it.
Yeah,
I have a feeling Sue is gonna be the key."
me too. I think Taichi's gonna be able to open up to
Hmm.
him specifically. I don't know why. I guess maybe he just feels like a kinship with him. I guess
Maybe, because apparently Sue was teaching his little class for like the
like
what are
this,
they called?
like the study groups or whatever. Because it's like one of those places that you can go to for like studying and like tutoring and stuff.
Yeah,
But
and I was
like
kind of surprised seeing him there. I was like,
specifically for like the entrance exams and whatever.
it's kind of shook, man.
Yeah, like when I saw him there, I was like, oh shit. I thought they were gonna have a conversation, but they never showed anything. So
Yeah, they never showed anything until like the very end of the
yeah,
episode where they're playing. It looks like they're playing Karuta, which I'm like, okay, I am confusion right now.
yeah. I was really confused too. I was like, Taichi, what the fuck? Maybe I think the math like Suo is helping Taichi, so that way it can be Taichi versus Arata to find out who's gonna play the master.
Maybe.
I don't know. Maybe that's, or maybe like just so he can finally beat Arata. I don't know.
Like maybe it's I don't know, or maybe he lied. I don't think he lied about the stuff that he's going through, but maybe there's more. I don't know. Like it's really hard. Like there's so many
But
things that you can think of.
yeah, but it did look like they were playing Karuta with each other. So
Because it looks like if he is playing Karutan, I guess it's just his game stuff is just being affected with Chihaya. So maybe he's preparing himself for, maybe she won't be around, so might as well prep for that.
I feel like maybe he's still trying to like impress her,
I don't
trying to
know.
show her like
Because if he's not
who he
talking to
is.
her, I have a feeling that he's probably just like trying to see, this is what it's like without me.
Yeah,
Maybe kind of vibe.
or it's one of those things where he's trying to like distance himself from her to see like if she'll go after him. I don't
Because
know.
the thing is that with Taichi, he did say he doesn't like who she becomes when,
Yeah.
she's around
So
Arata.
that's why I think like he's preparing for the next time he sees her to show her that
So,
like
yeah.
I can change, like I'm well, not change, but like
It's kind of like he might have to accept that part.
I'm great too, like look at me.
Yeah.
Like I went away for all this time just to like I don't know. It's like you have to it's like sometimes you have to remove yourself from the situation or whatever to truly like get back into it, I guess. I don't know.
Because now Chihaya
Because
has to do things like, basically she has to, because the whole time she's been relying on Taichi.
yeah.
Now she's got to figure out like, how do I not rely on him? Because he's out of the picture. He took himself out of the equation.
It was really nice to see that like people joined their club, you
But
know?
since Chihaya is like so distraught about this, like
Yeah.
Sumire has to like take charge, which I was kind of impressed.
Dude, same. I was like, all right, I see you, Sumire. Like, good job.
Because I
You're
like,
being more
yeah,
reliable and more responsible and more reasonable.
because that was with Kana-chan. I thought she would have quit
Yeah,
immediately
me too.
after she learned about
I thought she
Taichi.
was gonna quit too, but no, they're taking it very seriously. But I feel like they are because in Taichi and now Chihaya's absence in the club, it's like they have to kind of step it up.
Because Chihaya's just completely out of it. Like she's just not there anymore. She's completely broken and distraught, and I don't like it.
Yeah, she doesn't know what to do. Like, and then she has all this pressure of like, oh, well, you also need to think about what you want to do because you have to take your entrance exams for like the colleges you want to go to, and so you can get accepted and like do everything you want to do. Because even like her new homeroom teacher is like, well, I don't know if wanting to be a club advisor is a good motivator for you to be a teacher because you have to do other things as a teacher. You're not just a club advisor.
Yeah.
Like it's a lot of hard work. Like you're not just gonna be doing that. You have to do a bunch of other things.
Yeah. He did say that, you have to be considerate of other people's feelings and like notice their feelings. And I was like, uh-oh, you're just rubbing salt in the wound right now. Because that's exactly what she pretty much did with Taichi. She didn't notice his feelings. She broke him.
I just want everything to be okay. Like I want them all to talk to each other again. Just be good with each other.
Yeah, it's just the fact that Taichi felt the need to go this extreme to remove himself completely and like not even talk to anybody. Like he could still talk to them and like be fine,
Yeah, you can
but he's
still
not doing
like
that,
he's just distancing himself from everybody.
which
Cuz
is not
even when
good,
he
man.
goes to like the little tutoring place or studying place, he's kind of like, wow, these people that are here, like they're not even talking about like club activities or anything. They're just like studying. Like he kind of finds it like kind of weird. He's kind of shocked at like that all these people are talking about is like studying and shit.
'Cause we didn't really get that much with him, which I was kind of surprised. I thought we would see more of
Yeah,
Taichi.
but that's why they left it at that like cliffhanger though, because
I
it's
guess we'll find
like
out in the next season, whenever
yeah,
that
yeah,
is.
because because it's like how it kind of this end mimicked like when they first made the club and stuff, and Taichi told Chihaya like, "Oh, we'll see Arata when he comes back." And then they mirrored it this time with Arata saying, "Well, we'll see Taichi when he comes back." So that's why I feel like he's kind of like gearing up to when we see him next and Chihaya sees him next, he's gonna be have like he's gonna have grown somehow.
Yeah, because when they mirrored that, I definitely felt like thinking about it now, it's kind of like Taichi's in that spot where Arata just didn't know what to do with himself, especially with like his grandfather's passing and everything. Like he just kind of lost everything. I think that's kind of where Taichi's at in a way. But now it's Arata being in the other side. Like they just flipped.
Well, because now Arata is like in the spot that Taichi and Chihaya were in, like at the beginning of the series, when like he's barely starting the club and getting used
Yeah,
to like having a team, and like it's kind of awkward. Like
I know.
he doesn't know how to really like do it, and he's like, how did like they both do it? Like how did you guys do this before? Like what do I do? I don't know what to do. And since he's like the only third year, he's kind of like alone in terms of like, well, I don't really have anybody to help me out.
Yeah, he's definitely realizing now, like, just how much hard work and effort they put into their club, and I'm like,
Yeah.
oh,
I mean, that girl you like she was gonna tell him I'll join,
but they ruined it.
but they ruined it. I feel like I know. I feel like that girl like his like childhood friend, like because she's like his neighbor, right? I feel like I don't know. She probably likes him.
But Arata's too busy because he
He
like
too
Chihaya.
he's too busy
Like
with his feelings for Chihaya. But I don't know. You never know.
I don't know. I think he's more busy with Karuta. Like that's all in his
Yeah.
mind.
See, it's like the same thing with Chihaya. They're both too busy
Yeah.
just thinking about Karuta all the time, which like they need
They
to
both
chill.
share the same brain cell, man.
Yeah.
But it was pretty nice, and they got to play with Misozawa. Misosawa, that's Chihaya's and Chaichi's
I was gonna
Jesus.
say no, that's their school.
I know,
Fujisaki.
I was like, wait a
Is it
minute.
Isn't it Fujisaki?
Yes, that's the name. I don't know why I
Yes.
said Misosawa. I guess I was thinking about like, and the lady like told Arata about the
Yeah.
Misosawa, and he's like, hey, have you heard since you're pretty close with them?
That they both quit, and he's like, "What the fuck?" I like. Well, I don't like it, but it was interesting to see Arata be like, "What the hell?" Like they both quit. That's not like them. I don't know what's going on, but
Which kind of like confirms like my thing is I mean, it looks like Arata really doesn't talk to them at all,
yeah, he doesn't really.
unless necessary.
Unless it's about Karuta. Like that's really all he talks about with both Chihaya and Taichi when they send messages to each other.
He knows that he's gonna like see them or like bump into them. That's like the only time that they really talk. But other than that, like he's just I was kind of surprised. I was like, oh, okay, so they really don't like talk often.
Yeah,
Because you had to
it's
find
kind
out
of.
through somebody else.
Yeah, he had to
Like
find out.
that's kind
Yeah,
of
like they didn't even say anything. Like I thought Taichi would have told Arata, just because I feel like that would be something Taichi would have done. Just because like that's just how he is. Is like.
I feel like Chihaya would be the one to be like,
Yeah.
oh, like help me out here.
Yeah.
But she
Yeah, or
didn't.
that
I mean,
too.
that shows you like how distraught she is about this. Like she's not even thinking about Arata. That's
Yeah.
how bad it is.
Well, I mean, she feels pretty guilty about Taichi, so it's like it's kind of like I guess she doesn't know where to put her focus on because when she tries to focus on studying for school, everything else that's going on is kind of like in the back of her mind. That's like why she's studying on like the day off or whatever. She just kind of leaves the room, like she just runs out of the library because she doesn't know what
Yeah.
to focus on. I was very sad when it was over. I did like the little montage though at the end showing you like the highlights of like the season, like all the moments going on. Thought that was pretty cool.
When he found out that they quit, like I was confused about that because I was like, wait a minute, Chihaya quit too? Like that doesn't make sense though because I thought she was, I don't know, because she's like they show her in the club and
Yeah,
she's
she's
there, but
like in the background not saying anything.
she's just like not really into the game either. So I'm like,
Yeah.
I don't know if that's true. I'm like, I know Taichi quit, but I don't know about Chihaya. Because they made it seem like she didn't, but then hearing it from the lady, I was like, wait a minute. So that kind of left me a little bit confused. I was like, okay. I was like, I don't think she did. I think she's just kind of out of it. Maybe that's just like the rumor going around. Because then it's kind of like, well, how does she know too? Maybe because of like the other club advisor from the school, or I don't know. Maybe word gets around.
I think she said Retro-kun told her.
'Cause I really don't remember.
I think she said that Retro-kun told her because like they kept showing him whenever she was referencing that.
Yeah,
So I
'cause
think they
she was
practiced against them and then I guess he found out somehow. I don't know how he found out, but
I don't know. Because I know he popped in and he was just like, what about me? Like, that was kind of funny. 'Cause I think she was comparing like their gameplay styles or something. I don't remember. I watched the episode the other day, so my memory's not that great. But yeah, that was kind of interesting because I was like, I don't think she quit. I think she's just kind of out of it.
yeah, she's probably just not participating.
Yeah, so I was like, huh, that's kind of surprising. Poor Arata was kind of shook. He's like, wait, but I made my promise to them that I would like have a team and stuff. And I was like, no. I was like, yeah, I feel sad for you. But I do like that at the end, his little picture with his new club members was able to like motivate her and at least be like a light in her little darkness because that's when she realizes like, hey, like, you know, he's right. And then she thinks about like what Taichi said about Arata, but now
Yeah.
it's just with Taichi.
Yeah, it's Arata saying about Taichi, which is really cute. Like, oh, they're all still friends. They all care about each other.
They soulmates. Like when he said what Taichi said, I was like, God damn it, they're soulmates, man. They're so similar in like different ways. Like I don't know if that makes any sense, but like,
Who?
damn man. Taichi and Arata, like they're a lot more similar than they realize. But yeah, man. Like I don't know. Like I really do like that they said that line. Like it's just I don't know. Damn man, maybe the true OTP is Arata and Taichi all
Right?
along.
Maybe that is the true OTP.
Like it's cute. It's really cute. I just hope Taichi is okay.
Yeah, I'm sad it's over. My Tuesdays are gonna be free now.
I'm sad, man.
Me too. It was a good season. I really enjoyed it a lot.
Me too.
I think my final thoughts for the full season is just like I'm glad we got to see like
The confessions.
yes, the confessions, the character growth. Now they're third years.
We got to see Arata start his own club.
They've come a long way. Yeah, we saw Arata get close to being in the master match.
Mm-hmm.
And we saw Shinobu-chan defend her title.
We saw her get closer to Chihaya a little bit.
Yeah, we got to see
a little bit of Suo.
Yeah.
Got to know him a little bit. So he's no longer a mystery. I mean, he kind of is still a big mystery, but not so much as before when we first started. We also discovered that you're not too old. We learned that through Dr. Harada and Inokuma. There we go. Okay, I was like, I swear to God, if I don't remember her name by the time that we record.
Right?
Yeah, you guys, that's it.
Yep, I think that is it.
We have said our piece, man.
We just hope we can get more.
Eventually. Hopefully it doesn't take
eventually.
6 years. I think that's what people were saying that it took
Yeah, people
from
were
season
saying
2.
it took like 6 years for this season to come out.
Hopefully
which
we
is
don't have to wait that long.
crazy.
I know.
I know that's like
That's a lot.
that's a lot. It's a long time.
So I know the manga's supposed to be ending pretty soon.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if it's ended already or not. If you guys read the manga, let us know. But I'm assuming if it does end like this year, then I'm pretty sure we'll probably get another season soonish. Maybe after what everything that the world is going through is over, maybe. Maybe they'll start on it when things calm
Probably.
down.
Yeah.
But we'll see, you guys.
I know we definitely need some better more happy things, I guess.
Things to take off your mind.
Yeah.
So hopefully we'll see Chihaya back with the crew.
Yes.
And no more sad Taichi.
Yes, no more sad Taichi.
We just want him to be back, better than ever, and happy.
Yeah, we want all these friendships and relationships to work out. No, whoever ends up with whoever,
it's fine.
That's how it is gonna happen.
Mm-hmm.
That's how it's gonna end. I just, it would be nice if the ships we have were to work.
For me, it's kind of hard. I mean, they both have good quality, so I'm like, I don't know, girl. You take your pick, and I'll go for it.
Yeah, it's really hard because like they're both Arata and Taichi are really good guys.
But other than that, you guys, I think we are done with our thoughts.
Yeah, it was a good run.
It was. It's a good season overall.
Good season. I'm excited for what's to come. Just
Me
hope it doesn't
too.
take too long.
I know. But other than that, you guys, I think we are done for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed our ramblings.
Yay.
I hope you guys are doing okay out there because it's a scary time.
Yes, please be safe out there.
So if you guys want to like watch the other videos that we have talking about Chihaya, if you just want to revisit or if you're new, there's a playlist that Mia has created. I will link it down below and it will be in the end card if you guys want to like I said, revisit the happy times that is Chihayafuru. I mean, before, the sad moments towards the end, but,
Yeah.
Still all good things, all good things. And other than that, you guys, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!
Bye!